Welcome back. Friday's tragedy in Newtown, Connecticut has left so many questions unanswered. How do we protect our children? How do we talk to them about such evil, or do we? And how do we cope with what we as parents are feeling? Working in the news business, I try to keep myself numb to most stories. With the things we see, you have to be able to stay sane. But as a parent, what happened Friday has affected me more than any story I've ever seen. Since it's been a weekend of worry, heartache, and then this morning, while getting my son ready for daycare, another moment of sadness, thinking of those parents who would never again have the opportunity to get their child ready for school. Now, I'm not alone. This heartache is weighing on many of us. There have been countless comments on Facebook, friends saying how difficult it was dropping their children off at school this morning. In fact, Nikki said, yes, it was especially hard as my 10-year-old daughter turned to me and said, "Mom, I'm scared to go to school." Holding the fear and tears back, I told her she would be fine and to have a good day. Thankfully, my 7-year-old still lets everything go over her head, but yes, I'll be glad when school breaks up for Christmas. Denise said, "The kisses and hugs from my grandkids really ripped me today. Still could cry about it. Just hate so bad to be afraid for them and me." And Nicole said, "Yes, it was hard. The thought never crossed my mind about my kindergartner not being safe at school. It is a crazy world we live in, and evil knows no boundaries. All I can do is pray over her and make sure she knows she is loved each day that I drop her off." Now, last night, the president said this job of keeping our children safe and teaching them well is something we can only do together with the help of friends and neighbors, the help of a community, and the help of a nation. And in that way, we come to realize that we bear responsibility for every child because we're counting on everybody else to help look after ours. That we're all parents, that they're all our children. Now, whether we drop them off at school or daycare or the mall, everyone's children are our children the second we leave them. And Newtown could be any town in the Panhandle.
These tragedies must end. And to end them, we must change.
What do? Our nation's leaders are evaluating how to try to better protect our children. This has set the stage for a national conversation. What measures do we take to protect our children? How do we make sure our child is safe when they're not with us? As for me, this tragedy has awakened me. If you're worried, I'm with you. Hug your child a little tighter, thank their teachers, the ones who protect them every day, and know you are not alone. I encourage you to keep this conversation going, and please let me know on my Facebook page.